Legends. It's that time of the week for the Reservoir deposit and status update. Again, double tap, salute to the Drop Squad, all those members of the community that have invested into the Reservoir to help support the drip protocol, as well as our tokens, floor price, and of course our bags. All right, let's get to it. Not sure why. Like I say, sometimes DripFi does it. I don't know if it's DripFi or the blockchain or what. I don't know. Okay, so here we got 0.029 rewards to date. Let's see, 0.29. So I got $7.07 as of today for rewards. Yes, and it matches the new UI. Total drops. Okay, let's go ahead here. Let's put some in here. Let's do my 0.11. Some drops. Like I say, this is not a 100-yard dash or 200-meter dash or whatever. This is a 100% marathon. I'm in no rush. It's been consistent, just, one foot in front of the other, like they say. That's all you can do. So we're going to put this in there. My stake is getting up there a little bit. 0.2 is going to let that come back, confirm. Then we're going to check. Matter of fact, while we're doing that, let's take a peek and see. Okay, it's been purchased. Going up to 6.5. Let's look at how much one. So if you want to figure out how much is one drop, you just need to start adding BNB into this block here. And then you'll see here how many drops. So should be like 3.08. Exactly. So right now it's 3.08. But like I said, if you look at one of my first two videos that I did in the Reservoir, it was 13 BNB for one drop. So you thinking, I think it was like $5,300 back then. So even at today's price of, what's today's price? Like 245. Why is my calculator acting stupid? I don't know what's wrong with it. I'm going to go ahead and close it. Anyhow, then you can imagine it's almost $3,000, give or take. All right. So that's what's going on. Let's make sure we're good here. So, yep, updated here. Perfect. Okay, so now we can actually go to the dashboard. Now, I'll tell you, when BBB gets here, the dashboard is really going to look really good because all the blocks will be filled instead of having the zeros here. Let me get that. So because you have your garden, your reservoir here, your faucet, and then DDD. Woo, couple more days. So my value is $1,114. Nope. Well, pending drops is just my rewards. And the value of total drops is 1107. See, that's the good thing about here, because it shows, not this one. No. DripFi. Here. It would normally show my estimated rewards. I think it was like 33 cents a day, give or take. Let me see if I can get this calculator to come up now. There we go. So at 33 cents, so I'm at $7.07. 7.07 divided by 21 days. Exactly, right around 33 cents a day. Like I said, it doesn't cost me anything. I don't have to hydrate. I don't have to do nothing. It just accumulates. I only hydrate once a month. So on the first of the month, that's when I compound my daily rewards back into my drops. So essentially on the first, I'll take that $7 and put it into the drops. That's what I do. You can see, never have I withdrawn, and I do not plan to until Forex says the reservoir is no more. That's the only time I'm going to take my BNB out. But like I say, my thing, and as well as the rest of the legends, is to always get ourselves in the best position. Like I said, we don't compare, we prepare. So I know that the DDD for the reservoir is coming. It doesn't matter if it doesn't come until January. I will be even in a better position by then and have a bigger share of the pool by then, by just doing consistent, running the marathon each and every Friday. So it's all good. All right, let me stop rambling. So let's go ahead and take a look at the stats. So we have, let me just do a refresh here, make sure we get the latest stats. 10,308 droppers. Let's make sure all I'd like to do is match against here. So if we scroll down, you can see the right, exactly. So it's right on 10,308. Okay, anyhow, 147,000 drippers. I think that's more wallets. All right, come on down. Let's see if he fixed this. I may have to send a message. Nope. Still, I don't know what's going on. Like I say, because it goes 3, 4 here, and where's the one? Oh, okay. So here is 1 to 2 drops. So this 1 to 2 drop should be right here before 3 to 4 and 9.07 to 08. But it's all good, whatever. It still works. I'm going to have to send a message out. So we can still see the number one person is still holding that 44. The Guardians of the Reservoir are now players since here. This is the Guardians of the Reservoir's wallet here. Team 1. Now Team 2, they're still growing. So I think they got like 1.7 drops. So it ain't over. So it's all good there. So that's really the only stats that we really need to go to. So like I said, I'm just getting in where I fit in. Let me just do a check, see where I'm sitting at here. So what is it? 9,000 rows. Whew. Okay, so 3.47 drops held in BNB. So 1.15. See, this is even off. This is way off. It's all good. Like I said, I've been in since 4/22/21. So the second day after Drip came out, I went in there. Like I said, if I would have known back then what I know now, I would have went in. Well, I wouldn't have went in there heavy because, like I said before, it was really expensive to get to one drop, 13 BNB. And when we got into Faucet, if you go back here to all, and you can actually see, so 421, let's go to 421. Whoop, too far. 411. So on 422, can I get 22? Can I get 22? Come on. 7, 11, 14, 17. Okay, anyhow, you see Drip. BNB was at $526 a piece. And that was when it was on its way up because it was crazy. See, because at one point it went over the top. On the 30th, $622 a piece for one BNB. Now, I remember back in 17, man, we were getting BNB for like 75 cents a BNB. Ooh, I tell you, who would have thought that this was going to be one of them? Anyhow, I'm not going to hold everybody up. As always, this is for informational and educational purposes only. This is never intended as any type of financial advice because I'm not a financial advisor. I'm here just sharing everything in regards to the Drip Reservoir and my journey to help support the Drip floor price and to harden it, as well as support your bag and my bag. So, as always remember the 3. Number 1, crypto is an individual endeavor. Always do what's best for you, your family, and your family's finances. Number 2, we have the best development department led by the mastermind Forex Shark and his team, as well as the best community in all of in all of crypto. And of course, number 3, increase your knowledge, reduce your risk. And again, when it comes to the reservoir, this is a marathon. I'm moving at my speed. I'm not trying to keep up with nobody. As you see, the number one person got 44 drops. down here. Well, let me back out of here. So the last thing I'm doing is worried about trying to catch up with them. I'm moving at I have my pace set, and that's what we do. You set your own pace and you get there when you get there. As long as you finish the race, that's all that matters. He got 44 drops. I'm a long way from there. So I'm just going to keep on doing what I'm doing. So all I ask is that you please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And to all of the legends, remember, it's a marathon, and engage.